If you'd like, you can head over to CameronMcGee.com. At the top, click Worship, and you can find this video as well as PDFs to follow along. Okay, we've done 2 videos. The next song that I want to teach you actually involves some new chords. So before we go into the 3rd song, I just want to do a short video, a quick video that just kind of teaches you chords. So if you'll zoom in over here, this next song would be a capo, but I won't do the capo to show you the original chords. Just to review, here are some chords that we've gone over. We've gone over E, A, B, with and without. This is a real B, but I'm just allowing you to take this off to kind of cheat and kind of have a training wheel for a little while. You can easily add this back on a week from now, whenever when you're starting to feel comfortable. So that's B, and then this is C sharp minor 7th. So it's written C, number sign, little m, the number 7. So those are the 4 chords that we've learned so far. And we've been able to do those last 2 songs with them great, but I want to teach you 2 new chords that are going to kind of move you into being able to play in a different key. One of those chords is the D chord, which comes in a lot of different shapes and sizes, and the A chord, that like A can be played like this, or this, or this. Those are different little names that you can add. Same thing with D, D for Delta. The simplest way to remember it is these 2 right here. I've got a finger on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So hopefully you can see that. I'm trying to make my hand do it. It's nice. Here's a trick on the D chord. Laura, will you zoom out real quick? In fact, just come down here to the sound hole, and you can stay zoomed in. Just come down here. On D, and on most of these chords, we've been pretty loose about what you play. On D, you really want to try to only play those 4 strings if you can. If you're just going to town and you hit all of them, whatever, it's okay. Don't make a big deal of it. Don't stress yourself out over that. I'd rather you get the structure right. If you can hit those. Same thing with A. Technically, A is just these 5. There's no this. Same with B. Technically, B isn't supposed to have this. C sharp minor is not supposed to have this. So if you want, you can start eliminating this 1st string when you're strumming. But again, don't make that big a deal out of it. Just, keep it comfortable. You can always do that in a few weeks. I'm not trying to teach you wrong. I'm just trying to teach it in a way that you can kind of learn and it makes sense, and you can make it a little more difficult on yourself in a few weeks. So, first chord that we just learned was D. So it's just like that. Another chord that we're going to learn is a little more complicated, but this is a very important chord in worship, especially worship in 2012. It's called the F sharp minor. Okay, so we've learned E, A, B, C sharp. We've learned D. Now let's learn F sharp minor. What I want you to do is form a B chord, a correct B chord with the actual root note here. That's what B looks like, right? Now, in your mind, just how I kind of remember is I kind of flip it. So instead of it being this one, then these 2, do this one here and these 2 like this. So I'll do that again. So this is B. You're going to move this one down 2 and these up 1. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's coming out in the video where you can kind of see that. Makes this kind of minor kind of tension sounding chord. It's a very important chord. You're going to want to get where you can get to this chord quickly. If you notice, it looks kind of like, let's slide it down 1 and then let's slide these down. It looks a lot like E. So if you slide your E up and then these 2 over, that's your F sharp minor, but really it's better if you leave the middle finger out and play it just like that. So those are 2 new chords. We're going to be using these chords in these next videos, so you want to learn those. That F sharp minor is a little bit tricky to get to at first. It's going to be a very difficult chord starting out, but it's important. So get where you can do it. So if I were you, before you even do this next video, I would sit here and say, just call out chords yourself like a coach, like E, A, B, C sharp minor. Let's hear a D. Let's hear an F sharp minor, and then make yourself do it in verse. Be like, how about a D again? How about a B? How about an A? Just go through and get where you can change chords quickly, because that's what's going to be happening in these songs. So thanks for watching. That was D and an F sharp minor, and next we're going to do Jesus, Son of God. It's a song from Passion.